Hey everyone, and welcome to our deep dive today. We're always here to help you guys make those tough decisions, and today we're tackling a big one. Is right now the best time to sell your home here in Middle Tennessee? And lucky for us, we've got some amazing insights thanks to Ann Hoke and Associates. They really know this market like the back of their hand.
That's right. They really do, and it's definitely a question on a lot of people's minds right now. Is this the right time?
Exactly. Well, they put out this report, Sell Your Home Now, Middle Tennessee Market Advantages. And it's got some pretty interesting stats that really caught my eye. Like they're projecting that in 2025, the median U.S. home price is going to be $410,700. That's a 2% jump from this year.
Yeah.
But I got to ask, 2%? I mean, is that really that
It,
much?
no, it might not sound like a huge jump,
Yeah.
but it actually is when you look at the bigger picture, and especially here in Middle Tennessee, like a steady increase like that is a really good indicator of a strong market.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, I saw another thing in the report that I wanted to ask you about. They talked about home equity and how nationwide it's gone up like crazy high by something like $15 trillion since 2019.
It's a staggering number, isn't it?
It's mind-blowing. Can you break that down for me? Like, what does that mean for the average homeowner, someone listening right now?
Sure. So home equity basically means how much of your home you actually own. It's the difference between what you still owe on your mortgage and what your house is currently worth on the market. And when the market is hot, like it is now, that equity can really skyrocket.
Oh, so more equity means more money in my pocket when I sell.
Exactly. And especially if you've been in your home for a while, like, 5, 10 years, you're probably sitting on a good chunk of equity.
Okay, that's starting to make more sense. The report also talks about mortgage rates and how they're holding pretty steady right now, around 6%. Is that a good thing, a bad thing for people wanting to sell? Help me out here.
Stable rates are actually good news for both buyers and sellers. Buyers are more likely to jump in when they know rates aren't going to suddenly spike up. And sellers, well, they benefit because those stable rates bring more buyers to the table. It's a win-win.
More buyers, more competition. That's exciting. So let's zero in on Middle Tennessee specifically because, real estate can be really local. The report highlighted some numbers for 2024, a 1% bump in home sales, and get this, a 15% rise in active listings. That's a lot of houses hitting the market.
Yeah.
Does that mean there are way more people looking to buy in Middle Tennessee right now?
Absolutely. And there's a reason for it. We've got a strong local economy here. It's attracting new people all the time, people moving here for jobs and for the lifestyle. And all those folks need somewhere to live. So you mix that with rising prices and these stable rates. And yeah, it's looking like a pretty ideal time to be a seller.
Okay, it's definitely sounding like it's a good time to be a seller in Middle Tennessee. But selling a house, it can be kind of stressful, a lot of work, a lot to think about. So for someone listening who's on the fence about selling, what's the one big takeaway you want them to remember?
Well, besides working with an experienced realtor, like the folks at Ann Hoke and Associates, I'd say one of the most important things is staging your home.
Staging. Why is that so important?
Well, when you're selling a home, you're not just selling bricks and mortar, you're selling a lifestyle. And staging really helps buyers imagine themselves living in your home. It can make all the difference.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And it's all about showcasing the best features of your home and creating that welcoming atmosphere that will appeal to lots of buyers. And trust me, a well-staged home, it can really lead to quicker sales and often better offers too.
So it sounds like everything is pointing to, yes, it's a fantastic time to sell in Middle Tennessee, especially if you've got experts like Ann Hoke and Associates on your side.
Right.
But even with all this talk about a seller's market and all the potential profit, are there any other things someone should think about before they put that for sale sign up? It is a big decision after all.
Yeah, it's a huge step. And, the financial side is definitely important, but it's not the whole story. Things like lifestyle changes, maybe you need more space, maybe you're downsizing and family needs, those all come into play. Even just your emotional attachment to the home, those things can really influence your decision.
It's about finding that balance, right? Where your financial goals and your life goals all kind of line up. Well, thanks for breaking it all down for us today.
My pleasure.
To everyone listening out there, do your research, talk to the experts, and most importantly, make the choice that feels right for you. Good luck on your home selling journey.